Hi everyone, welcome to this week's Oracle cards. This is the community's Oracle card for the Your Time Now community, and I have three really interesting cards to share with you today. I'm quite excited about these because it's often something that people think on a spiritual journey that they try not to think about. And what I want to talk to you about is this is okay to talk about this subject. So the subject is money. Financial health is what's come out. And the more I talk to people who are on this spiritual journey, they're like, oh, it's not about the money. It's about, I want to do this and I want to do that. And this card's saying to you, it's always about the money. Think of what you want to do and think of how you want to feel in the future. And is full financial freedom part of that? Do you want to live a life where you don't have stress? Do you want to live a life where you don't feel like you have any pressure on you to provide and you can actually be free to do what you want to do when you want to do it, which is ultimately helping people? If the answers to that is yes, then financial freedom is going to give you that. Whereas when we're on this spiritual path, sometimes we think, oh no, it's not spiritual to think about money. Money's energy. Money's flow. Money is flowing into you all the time, flowing out of you all the time. And when you try and stop or control this flow, you're actually stopping and controlling the energy, the source, everything flowing into you. So when you either aren't looking at your money or aren't thinking about money being part of the bigger picture, you're actually stopping this flow. And this is what this card's saying to you. It's about getting your financial health in a good state. So thinking about, how do you think about money? What's your relationship like with money? Do you welcome it in? Do you welcome it in from surprising sources? Or do you just think about money has to come from a job? Because again, that's a blocker. So how are you blocking this flow of money? This card's all about this flow. This tree's all about being open and flowing. Do you have this relationship with your money, or are you trying to restrict it and control it and look at the ways that it can actually come into you? This is now a time to let yourself really digest what is your relationship like with money. And the next card is boundaries. So this is about setting up good boundaries with yourself. How are you with your money? Do you spend money frivolously? Do you give money to everybody else but then don't accept it in? What boundaries have you got in place that are tying your money worries up? Where is it all flowing from? Where do you need to create this stronger foundation? Is it your belief system? Is your beliefs around money and your financial health actually not very healthy? Do you want to create this better life for yourself, but then you think that money is a sin? Money, no good comes from money. What is it you're telling yourself? What are these things, these stories that are going around in your head that you need to set better boundaries with yourself so that you accept money and you accept this relationship? You bring all of this energy and this flow into your life and let it center and balance you so that you have infinite possibilities. This is what it's all about. So really looking at your financial health, looking at your beliefs around money, looking at your relationship with money and setting better boundaries like you would with friends, family. This boundaries card has come up so many times in the last few weeks, but this time it is all around the boundaries between you and your finances. And are you setting good enough boundaries with yourself? Are you working on your money mindset? Are you working on your abundance? Are you working on this flow so that you let all of this good stuff in? Because if you want to be in a place where you have this amazing life, you're free to write, create, help people, whatever it is, you have to have this freedom and this flow of money coming in. And that's to let you breathe. It's to let you flow. It's to let all of this good stuff come. It's not just whatever negative thought you have about money. It's all about this flow and this just ease of life and letting all of that come into you. So now's the time to start setting the boundaries with yourself. Where is your thought pattern tripping you up? And correcting that, correcting those beliefs. And what that will ultimately lead to is this transformation. So you might have been on this journey and thinking, this thing just isn't manifesting, this thing I want isn't coming, I'm just not there yet, I haven't transformed yet, I haven't got to this place. This is what these cards are saying to you this week. This money link, this financial health, this letting this flow in, letting this abundance in, setting good boundaries with yourself and working on these beliefs that you might have underlying about finances, money, where it has to come from. This is all going to unlock your bigger transformation. So if your big transformation is helping hundreds of people, writing a book, doing all of this stuff, whatever it is for you, whatever this big place is that you want to get to, this is what's going to unlock it. It's letting this flow in, letting this creative energy come around your finances to give you that final piece of transformation that's going to get you to where you need to be. Transformation is all about growing, but growing in all aspects. And if you've had this blocker up, I feel like a lot of you've had this blocker in this wall about the things I want to do. It's about people, it's about love, it's about creativity. Money isn't about that. Money is the thing that is going to give you the freedom. Money is the energy that's going to allow you to do all of that stuff. Money is the way that you can help people in this world. Money, the more money you have, the more you can give, the more charities you can give to, the more people you can help. The more you're constricting yourself around this area of your life, you just feel everything. When you think of money, are you cringing? Is your body going tense? Do you think of all the stress? Do you think of all this stuff? Well, you can't get to this wonderful light place whilst you're carrying all that baggage with you. So are you being good to yourself? Are you setting these boundaries? Are you looking at money in the right way? And it's time to create that relationship just like you would with anybody else. Make your money special. Thank it for coming into your life. Thank it for wherever it comes. Thank it for surprising you. When you pay a bill, thank you so much. I've just paid my electric bill and look at what my electric gives me. It gives me a house that's full of lights, full of warmth, all of this stuff. Start to change this mindset around it. Start to set good boundaries with yourself to see what this money brings you. Yes, you might be paying out more than you want to at the minute, but you can change that. You can transform it. Start appreciating what you're paying your money towards, because is your money paying for your phone? Your phone that gets to connect you with people all over the world, your phone that gets to get you to ring your family, your friends, gets you to do FaceTime with people, connects you in this crazy world that we're living in at the minute. What is all this stuff bringing to you? That's all coming from your money that you're giving out. So even though you might be thinking it's another bill you get to appreciate. Start changing this way that you look at it, because this is going to be that missing piece that you maybe haven't thought of in the bigger transformation. And once you make these dots and these connections, you really are going to have a huge shift on this transformation journey that you're on. So I hope this one helps. Please let me know, leave me a review or put in the comments if you're watching on YouTube, and I will speak to you next week. Thanks. Bye.